Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to a mini vlog here from Scarborough. It's just me today. We're around the area, so we're going to be popping into Sea Life Scarborough to see what's like. Also we've done Manchester Sea Life, Blackpool Sea Life, London Sea Life, and now Scarborough, so another one off the list. So yeah, just about 0.2 miles away. It's in the South Bay, by the way, not the North Bay of the sea. I thought it was in the North Bay, so 30 minutes later here I am. Yeah, turn the camera around in a bit and we're heading to the actual sea life itself and see what's actually going on, so stay tuned. Should be quite a little fun day. I'm not sure how long the vlog will be, but you know, we'll just have a little look around, maybe do a full POV, see what's included. Hey guys, so before we head into Sea Life Scarborough, there's a little miniature Pirates Adventure mini golf here. I think it's included in the learning pass, I'm not too sure, but let's have a look at the prices. So obviously this is right next door. There's a couple of rules as well. Smile, you're on camera, and no dogs allowed. So these are some of the house rules they want you to do just to make it friendly for everyone. Individual goal, $4.50 per person. Non-only pass holders, $2.25. But because I'm a VIP pass holder, I get that free anyway. So these are the prices, and yeah, smile to the camera guy over there. So I might do this later, might not, depends how I feel, because it's only me anyway. So yeah, I'll next see you at Sea Life Scarborough itself. So we're just arriving at Sea Life Scarborough now, and Marine Sanctuary. Basically, the Pirates mini golf is actually behind the Sea Life itself, and as you can see, we're at just heading towards the main entrance of Sea Life Scarborough now. This is your car park. I think car park's free. Don't quote me on that though. So I don't see a paying place on anywhere. Oh yeah, there we are. Pay here. So obviously, get your lease changed out to pay. See how much the prices are for you though. Oh, there's a bit of a queue. Let's see if I can get I should get fast actually. That's the Scarborough entry there. 10 AM till 5 PM today. Yeah, there we are. Hey guys, we're finally arrived in the Sea Life Garden Centre. We've got 2 hours to go into our field feed, and so yeah, we're going to be taking a slow walk around. Usually the Sea Life we just go straight around, but we've got time to give it 2 hours, so we're going to turn the camera around just behind where you get taken off the entry. So this is pretty much the beginning, so let's turn it around and get recorded. Start your adventure. So just like the Orlando Sea Life, we have buttons and stuff we can press. So the image might get really dark now, guys, because obviously we're actually inside the aquarium itself. As always, with all Sea Life, you have to turn off your flash before taking any pictures or videos.
Climate change is making the oceans hotter, harming fish and other marine life. You can help stop this by choosing fish-friendly transport. They'll take to see which ways are getting around and most fish-friendly.
So if you're after the penny squishes as well, this is where you can get your pennies from. Also you want to... These are the different designs you can choose from. So we're now into the jellyfish attraction area. Remember, if you remember, London have now added in a little neon effect to their sea life with a new jellyfish attraction. But they're going around in a motion, because they're all going around on the left, like clockwise, which is pretty cool actually. I have to ask one of the aquarists here why they do that.
Can you count how many there are? Go on then.
No,
Count
there's
it.
so many.
There's over 100. Wow.
Yes,
Look at these.
that big jellyfish.
Look at that over there.
Where are you going? There you go.
Oh, wow. They're fun, aren't they? Do you know what they're called? What are they called?
So we're now into the octopus hideout. You can read this.
What are here? What are these ones? Yeah. Yeah. It might be one of the pots. You know, like Finding Dory, you know that octopus stuff? Starfish, that's right.
Can't see it.
Oh, not so sex, no, they're not. You know those
Oh, let's play a little game then. So how many arms does an octopus have? 6 or 8? 8. There we are. What is the colour of an octopus blood? Red or blue? I'm going to go with blue. Red's too obvious.
Look at here.
Blue.
Starfish.
What's the average lifespan of a common octopus? 2 to 4 years, 1 to 2 years. I'm going to go 1 to 2 years. Hey, 3 out of 3, not bad. Where does an octopus draw water in to that pass over the gills? Its arm or its mantle? Oh, mantle. See, that is already open. There we are. So that don't really count. What is the octopus beak? What is the octopus beak made from? Curtain or bone? Don't know what you know what that means, but I'm going to go bone and owl from. That's pretty cool actually. So I'll see if there are crowds around at the actual displays. Give yourself a bit of trivia there. So the area is just cleared now for the starfish. If any of you see the Charlie the unicorn, starfish, love you. I'll put that into the video actually. The video jammer from the Beaver videos will know that.
stuck in the wall. Not this pot down here, the one on the wall. Yeah, can you see it moving? Yeah, can you see it now? No, it's a reflection now. It's a reflection. That's huge, isn't it?
So again, this is an activity thing to do. You can do while the crowds on the displays. You can just move these around and make different murals.
Dad, have a look in here. No. No, it's not.
giant octopus. Let's see it.
You've got to look really hard. Watch it.
Oh, well, above the big one at the end.
Obviously, we see this one.
We see it now there, you might not be able to see it clearly, but it's quite hidden.
Can't see it.
That is massive.
Oh,
Which is
proper
close to the
wriggling now,
window.
this one, Olivia. Proper wriggling now.
Wow. Oh, sorry. Did you know the female common octopus can lay up to 500,000 eggs, each one in the size of a grain of rice? Wow, that's a lot of eggs. Did you know the octopus is a carnivore eating mostly fish and crabs? So these facts, you know, really do help you learn more about the creatures, sea life on display. So that's the end of the octopus area now. We're now going to go on to my favourite area, which is the penguins. And this is actually the only sea life we've actually visited, which is outside. So we can actually get a better view now of the penguins on display here. It's a penguin island. So I'll say that's the octopus fun. So this goes into the Pirates of Mini Golf area, which we get free access to. I think it's including every ticket now, but if you want to do it separately, as we're going to sea life, I think you have to pay extra. So I might as well do the opportunity to do this. I won't be recording any of this because obviously it's going to be quite hard to play a bit of golf and record at the same time, but this is a bit of the view of the actual mini golf course itself. So I'm going to go to a golf club and a ball, try not to shut myself up. So I actually walked straight past, out from here, straight to mini golf, when actually the penguin island is actually down this way. So this is the entrance times. So let's go and have a little wander into Penguins Island. So I can't believe I almost did that. Underwater viewing area. Let's go to the underwater viewing area then first. So if you watch the Florida vlog from SeaWorld, I believe it was, you would have learned, we would have seen actually a massive display of penguins, and because obviously it's part of the ride, and it was, unfortunately the ride wasn't working at the time, but we're actually able to see, still going through the penguins habitat, which is freezing cold, and see them. So go watch Florida episode. I think it's the second part of
Oh, right, well done.
SeaWorld Orlando, so I'll put a little annotation of that in the video now anyway. So yeah, definitely worth a check out. If you want to see the penguins. Look how dirty it is in there. I hope for one day they actually do the sea life where they can actually do the penguin feeding. That. Let's actually go up to the top where you can actually see them. See, look, they're actually getting their feed. And apparently you have to actually feed it down their throat. From another pastor was telling me when they did their penguin feed. There's actually a thing that says, money can't buy you happiness, but money can buy you a penguin. Have you ever, if you're, you know, a penguin can't bring you happiness because they're so bloody adorable. So, beach bites. Here, a little playground for the kids. A nice little halfway point, I would say, for sea life. You can actually get a view overlooking the sea as well, which is pretty cool. So while the kids are busy wearing themselves out as kids do, you can enjoy a nice ice cream, donuts and stuff as well. That seems to all it sells. Oh my god, there's loads of stuff to a sea life centre. Loads. Got sea rescue. We'll be to see at 2 o'clock. Oh my god. This is definitely one of the better sea life activities. Let's go and back to the penguin area and see them wobble around. The place is really big for what it is. So I can't wait for 2 o'clock to be able to do the auto feed. I've never done that. Might be able to record it, might not, but we'll see. So go behind these curtains to see our favourite friends. Pingus. So these are some facts. That's cool. All the different names of the penguins they have on display here. These are so cool. Look at this little guy.
I've been right, you.
Wish I'd stroke it, but I'm not allowed. Look how cute he is. So he just wanted to go into happy feet moment and just start dancing around.
Yeah, don't step away.
I'm going to try and get a picture of this little guy.
Don't climb on it.
You're not camera shy, are you? No, you're not. So let me get a picture of this guy. Now I'll go to the gallery on the Sea Life page on the SJBB website. So I've never actually been this close to being able to see, to be able to touch one. It's like obviously Sea Life Orlando is literally all they're all buried off. Look how close he is. I've never actually been able to be as close to people before. I have all the Sea Life we visited. Even this little guy here. It's like, hey little guy, hey, right there.
You. Right.
Find out for other people, Riley. Yes. But there should be
Can't really see much through the windows. So this is where the otters are. So I'm not sure if I'm doing seal feeding or otter feeding because I think I'm actually doing otter feeding because I was late for the seal. I'm not too sure actually. But whatever feed will be, it's a bonus anyway. So I say it's not something I'd usually do. This place empty around here. The seal rescue. Look how cute he is. Look how cute. Oh, quite by myself there. There's also got a shower there, so I'm keep them clean. Oh, how come I said you're one of them? Must be a veterinarian. Rehabilitation pub. So yeah, that must have been obviously an area for them to get better. And they go back into here. There's only one of them in there though. So now it's cleared down a bit. So that's the seal over there. I wish you can actually be more open to see him. It looks a bit lonely over there, don't he? Well, his old pal's getting better, that's why. Yeah, it's just a window, that's all. Literally, it's so crowded at one moment in Sea Life viewing area, and now it's dead. But if you go to London, you know we're going to get dead there, but just gotta wait for people to move. Continue your dive. What else trying to do then? See what I mean? There's so much to do. There's so much to do at this Sea Life compared to other Sea Life at London. That's all inside. This is the first Sea Life I've actually been to, which is outside. Which is really cool. Like, it's amazing. Oh look, here we are. More wide open. So this is probably the actual main area for the seals. So this is the area which is crowded. So let's turn the camera around. Oh, hello. Look how cool he is. Don't be camera shy. Come say hello. He's just chilling around. So I mean, they pretty much just disappear once out in the water. Oh, there's another one. Oh, roll over. sunbathing over there. And he's going for a little swim, why not? So after the seals, it's now time to continue your dive. I'm guessing there's a stingray area. Actually, really crowded at the moment. We'll go for that. Oh, and this is, yeah?
Right, yes. Now, so that is basically what Nemo would live in, yeah?
So this is the touch ball.
Can all sting, okay? But some can't sting us because our skin is too thick. So they still sting their prey, but they can't sting us. Now, just word of advice: if you see an anemone in the wild, don't touch it unless you're 100% sure it won't sting. Even species along our coast can sting us, okay? So really gently, you're going to touch it just along the sides. You do not want to touch the middle because that is where their bottoms are. So that one's having a rest at the moment. We don't want to touch that one. But any of these ones, we've got them around this side as well if you want to. Just along the sides, really, really gently. Yeah. You don't have to. Now, I'll take you all seen jellyfish when you come round. Yeah, they're basically like a jellyfish up a wall. That is essentially what they are. They're about 96% water, no heart, no brain, no lungs, no bones, no blood. Absolutely nothing inside of them really, except for muscle and water, and that is why they're so squidgy. But like I say, obviously, they are living animals, so they're nice and
That's why I got the question from earlier. You know, why is, you know, at the head of the octopus, why is it all pink? Is that like...
Why is it pink?
Yeah, you know, the top of the octopus is like...
They can change colour. They can change colours. So when they're after that sort of colour, they're quite happy. But if they would sit on this coloured rock, they would change this colour. So whatever they're on, they tend to change the colour too. But yeah.
And then in the tank as well, I saw them like swim around in like a clockwise direction. They saw them like swim around in like a clockwise direction. Like, why do they like synchronise swimming?
Which one's that?
The jellyfish.
The jellyfish. Oh right. They're very strong swimmers. That's them, not them doing themselves. We have to put flow in the water to make them do that. Because in the wild, they just go with the current. If you didn't put flow in, they'd just sink. So yeah, you need to put flow into them.
Okay, cheers.
Yeah, so then tomorrow, go ahead and pick yours up some right here.
And now we know. So we'll be back here. We'll meet the residents, the shops. Oh, so just like any sea life, you've got your ocean windows. The thing is, though, these are always super crowded, so we'll try and do a quick zoom through these. So, yeah, bear with us. Not ocean windows, ocean tunnels, shall I say. So every sea life has one. They're always all super busy. It's smart actually, there isn't there? I can tell that's pretty cool actually. Sorry. This is actually more clearer than the actual ocean tunnel is. Cool. So I was saying about turtle in the ocean tunnel, but if you remember, actually I haven't yet to do that. A review of our sea trek experience at Sea Life Manchester, the area of the big sea turtle. We did a sea trek there, and yeah, we actually managed to swim with him basically. You can feed him or you can do a sea trek, and the sea trek's really cool. We actually do a review on that. But it's on my to-do list. You can't read that because it's quite bright. Kingdom of the Seahorses, it says. Before we continue, we're going to go to the restaurant because I've got a free meal waiting for me and I need to charge my phone, so hopefully some plugs around. Fingers crossed though. Look at this theming of this place. Turtles.
The skull is healed, that is fine. To look at the hand, she had extensive brain damage. Very severe, even after 20 years, we don't know the full extent. But we do know the effect of reason and when they found her, she was suffocating in her own chest. Shower was pain on the side of her, she was losing herself to death.
We'll have a look at the photos.
Stop moaning. Nothing.
So like I was saying guys, we're back at the ocean tunnel now, and look how quiet it is now compared to earlier. It is absolutely dead in here. Literally only a couple of people around. So I mean, none of this ain't going to happen anywhere. But usually ram-packed in here, and now it's dead. So I say, like, you might as well just come back around. Depending where you are, of course, depending what sea life you're at. So tropical ocean I'm heading into now. So yeah, I stopped off to get something to eat. I got like a coleslaw and cheese, onion roll. This is the window I was showing you earlier. Again, look how clear it is. So we'll be going.
No, it's alright.
We'll be almost finishing up here soon. So this is a seahorses exhibit.
Seahorses. Oh, weird. They're everywhere. I know. Weird.
Can I swap for it just a little while? It's not as heavy as it was because we are
So that's the seahorses exhibit we're done with. We're going up to the restaurant now. So we've already been up here earlier, but I haven't actually vlogged it. So obviously halfway point, something to eat. Photos.
a different colour.
Again, even the turtle area is a lot more, well, it's dead basically. But there was a tour going on earlier, so that's probably why I was a lot busier. A lot of people hanging around there, so we'll go anti-clockwise around here. But yeah, I have to say, Scarborough Sea Life has been a really good day out. There's plenty of adventure playground, outside segments, inside segments, mini golf, which I've yet to do. Turtle Beach. That's close. Sorry, I had to drop my phone then, almost. There's a portable charger I'm using. The thing about vlogging, guys, you always have to use a portable charger to keep your phone topped up, because I don't actually have a vlogging camera. I just vlog everything on my phone. So of course it goes really, really dead quick. Look at that. So that's the photo place over there, which we've already been through. I'll share my photo as well. I used to photo in the, you can see it on the website anyway, or you can see it in the attachment in another video now, and down to the gift shop. This is the cafe. Prices of food and drink if you want to have a look. Ice creams. No, it's just a standard rest pit basically. Soda drink, £2.95 I think for a bottomless soda. The one here isn't working. £2 to play on the crane game. That is a prize every time. So yeah. So let's go down to the gift shop, which marks the end of our journey. Let's see it guys. But it's actually not at the end of our journey because we'll be going, cannot, character, meet and greet, opportunity, photo opportunity, hashtag. Hello. So this is the Sea Life Centre, merchandise, pretty much all the same in all the sea life you go to. Some of it is tailored to, obviously, the sea life you are. But free for 2 months. But like I said, a lot of the sea life merchandise is the same in every sea life aquarium. So once you've seen one lot, you see them all. But like I said, we'll be back around sea life in a little bit actually because we'll be back around sea life in a bit actually because we've got either a seal feeding or an otter feeding experience. So I'm not sure which one we're doing. I forgot, but it's at 2 o'clock. Yeah, I'll catch up with you at the feeding experience, and then after that we'll do a quick review of the trip, and that'll be the end of the vlog. So yeah, still a bit more to come guys, but yeah, until then, it's the end of our segment here. Right, so 2 o'clock I'm feeding otters, and it's like 5-10 minutes to, and it's pouring down rain. Lovely. So it's going to get so busy in here soon. Look at this little seal though. It's all alone. Just want to go in there and give it a hug. Come and say hello. So, yeah, lovely. At least they get a nice bath, but like, see the little guy there. Oh, starting to pour down now. Typical in it, so yeah, not good. Hopefully I'll still get the feed them over. Right, I'm gonna stand back. And fingers crossed it calms down and stops raining so I can actually feed the little guys. They're going through the little window there. So cool.
Do you know what the sound otters make? Ready for this?
I'm glad it's now stopped raining because also we're going to be feeding these little guys in a bit, in a couple of minutes actually. So I'm glad it stopped raining. So yeah, so it's pretty cool. So I'll be feeding otters. I'll say it's been a really good day. See like Scarborough so far. Really good day. Really exceeded all my expectations of all the outside sections, the activities. Everything. I actually spent a decent couple of hours in, which is really good since now I'm going around the other side of the areas because the other beach area is like about 45 minutes away. So yeah, really good day. And now because it's stopped raining, it's dead. Everywhere you look, dead. I just love it. We got waterproof and you're fine. I forgot to bring mine unfortunately, but I'm going to stop raining. Anyway, I'm going to go back to the otter exhibit because wait for Mirror Stuff to come and find me to feed them.
Potentially the oldest in Scarborough, just in general. He's a very old man, he's quite a big deal. He's also very dramatic. He's usually squawking away when he wants his food. It's quite chilled out today. It has been raining, kind of puts him on a downer. But usually he's all over the place, screaming for food. He's got massive appetite on him. They eat about a third of their body weight on a daily basis. Basically the equivalent of a 10-stone man eating 70 Big Macs. So they can pack away the food. Eric especially Pumpkin not as much. We usually feed Pumpkin first, otherwise Eric tries to run off with everything. Now when I feed them, what we're going to feed them, we feed them white meat, not white meat, it's a whiting, it's a type of fish, really good for them, good for their bones. We give them red meat, and then we give them day-old chicks. The chicks come from a local hen farm, they're male chicks, they don't need them, they kill them, we take them off their hands. If we didn't, they'd incinerate them, it would be a complete waste product. These guys eat every little bit of it, they don't waste anything. Pumpkin just run off up there. Now when they eat, Pumpkin usually sits right here against the glass. Sits on the bum, back legs, the front legs go up, and then rest it against there. It's why it's so dirty. We clean it, give it a week, it's back to looking like that. Eric has a tendency to eat here, and then with the chicks, he runs off and goes and sits over there. Drop it in front of him.
Which one's Eric again? This one?
Yeah, just the big one at the front there.
Anyway, mate.
There you go. You gonna have your meat, Eric? Yeah, Eric's having his meat as well. Apparently they're not a fan of the fish today, so we'll just scatter a bit of that around for later on. They will find it and they'll eat it. There you go, do you want to get another bit of meat? And then when they're done, drop it down to Pumpkin.
Yep.
So when she's finished, they are quite messy eaters, they open their mouths very wide, they do tend to look you in the eye while they're doing it as well. So they don't have the greatest manners. I'm going to give that bit to Eric when he's finished his food. He's been very slow today, Eric, and he's quite chilled out. Eric is not a fan of the rain, it puts him in a bad mood, he calms down, he usually goes to bed. I hope that it might rain again, but hopefully not. Oh, you want your fish now, dear? There we go.
So this habitat here, how many would be reasonably to live here? Is it just a maximum of 2 for this kind of area?
I think they could have a couple more.
Yeah.
Probably 3 or 4, but they have a little nest box at the back, so we could probably put another one in.
Yeah.
But go and try and give that bit of fish to him, see if he wants that. If not, we'll give him some more meat. You gonna have your fish, Eric? There you go. Nope, no, you don't want it. Try a bit of meat with him. Eric's been extra fussy today.
Seeing that he's there, the other one hasn't tried nicking it. Eric, again,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that to Eric and then give it to Pumpkin. Let's just throw it to Pumpkin, she's finished.
Yeah.
Give that to Pumpkin.
Yeah,
There we
mate.
go. And then give that bit to Eric and he pops back up.
Do they ever climb up against the window? Like,
They-
so you try and reach it, have your hand, or?
They get close, but they're not going to reach it, so. And then this bit will go to, I'm going to give that to Pumpkin because she's finished again, and I'll drop Eric in. There you go. They do stand up, they're very good balance. Pumpkin especially, I've seen them before, she'll stand up on that really point of that rock and stand right up. I think it's why people have mistaken her for a meerkat before. Most of people think they're giant rats or a type of dog, but they're definitely Asian short claw otters. You can actually adopt your American Pumpkin as well. You do that at the gift shop. They'll tell you all about it. You get a nice soft cuddly toy. You don't get to take them home, I'm afraid. If I was going to take one, I would take Pumpkin. Eric's a nightmare. Pumpkin's awesome. She's really quiet, nice and chilled out. Do you want to drop a bit to Eric? He's apparently getting very hungry. Yeah, Pumpkin's really friendly, really nice. Eric's also got a nasty bite on him. Pumpkin does as well, but she doesn't use it as much. Eric doesn't like brushes as well either. So, and when we clean this out, he goes mental at the brushes. He's attacking them, he's jumping at them. He's just not a fan.
Pumpkin?
Yeah, give that bit to Pumpkin. And then we'll give this bit to Eric after. Yeah, so you do that at the gift shop, you adopt them, it really helps them out. The money goes straight to them. Look at and the other sea lions, basically looking after their Asian short claw otters.
How much is it to?
I'm not sure the price, but you can do it at the gift shop, Eric or Pumpkin,
Eric,
either
yeah.
one, or both. Yeah, you get a soft cuddly toy, you get an information pack, you get updates throughout the year on how they're doing, and you get an annual pass to Sea Life. So now we're going to move on to their main course, which is their chicks. So I'm going to get it by the foot and then just drop it to Pumpkin. Basically, just give it to her, she'll at it, she'll find, just give it, there you go. And we'll do you want to drop Eric's down to him as well. Just drop it down on him, he'll get it.
There you go.
There you go, Eric. And the last thing we'll give them once they're finished, we'll give them a couple of nuts. It's good for their fur, really healthy. Yeah, they do wash it off. I'm not sure if it's because we freeze them or what, but they always dip them in there. It's mainly the chicks they do it with. The meat, they're not so bothered. The
So
chicks,
are they fed chicks for breakfast as well?
yeah, they are fed chicks for breakfast. They have 2 chicks for breakfast each. They have 1 after meal fat. They're very fast metabolism, don't want to feed them too much. Eric could happily eat all his food like for the day in one go if he could. He's done it before. Someone fed him by mistake his entire day's food and he ate it. Every single bit of it. So he has a big old appetite. They do, they love their food. They make out they're starving, but they're not. Eric especially, he'll sit against the glass, he'll bring out his puppy dog eyes, he'll pour it, and then people think, oh, they're not feeding him. He eats so much food.
What's the back of Pumpkin's fur there?
It's just it's a bit wet.
Oh, okay.
It's the same as Eric's, it's been a little bit wet.
Yeah.
It's been raining, they've been rolling around. Pumpkin's been rolling around in the grass. So if you do have any questions, feel free to ask me. There is another talk and feed in about just over 15 minutes time. It's rounded at seals. It's a really good one. We've got a new seal in there, Pendle. He's now eating his food. He's a bit fussy the first few days, but he's fitting in. He was always out the water at the minute as well. He's at the back. He's a little bit younger, he's a little bit slimmer. I'll tell you all about him.
Who's in the rescue one?
There is a rescue one in there as well. That is, we have Wallace in there, and then we have the habanero in the little pool. So when they're finished, we want to give them a nut each. So give that one first. So wait for pumpkin soup. Almost done. We've got that down to pumpkin. I think it's where it's wet.
What's the nut for?
The nut's basically dessert. It's the last bit of meal, but it's good for their fur as well.
Yeah.
See, with the nuts, Eric's not as fussy. Pumpkin will break them up and eat them outside. Eric will eat everything, even the shell. He usually hoovers up pumpkins left up. Don't destroy the nut to pumpkin. Cool. Eric can be a little bit blind sometimes. He sometimes misses his nut. Pumpkin, it's right in front of you.
Good nuts.
Look, there's two. Yeah, she knows what
yeah.
She's being a bit greedy.
Trying to hide now for a third.
Yeah. It's a pumpkin will occasionally just spit out the shell, eat the main nut. Eric will eat all of it. He's not fussed.
How often do you have to clean them out?
A full clean now, I think once a month or so, same with animals. It's not too bad. You kind of like self-clean a little bit. But we do have the display team will go in, look after them, make sure they're okay. Clean the rocks off as well.
This is a checklist every morning.
Hopefully we're finishing the feed in a minute because it's a bit wet.
Yeah.
So he's got to probably run back inside. You're welcome. Have a good day, guys. Yeah, for an animal that's really waterproof, they're not fans of the rain, these two.
Yeah.
They're a little bit pampered. Give them that nut as well. Drop that.
On your head.
Pumpkin is not, I'll get it in a minute. One of them will have that nut. They eat everything, even the fish throw them around, they will find it, they will eat it. If you don't want to get too wet, you can go on.
Fine.
Sure. You want to go like a couple more nuts each anyway. So that one over there.
Yeah, might as well head off. Well, thank you very much.
Seals, what we do with the pups in the hospital, about seals in general, then obviously getting on with their feeds as well. So, like I say, these are seals, not sea lions. They are very, very underweight, so yeah. Do give us a call now. If you've seen us fine, we'll leave it. So we've got Bruno, who's don't know, he's not going, you lazy, go on. So we've got Bruno there, we've got Herbie, we've got Mando, we've got Bubbles, and Ed's at the back there. Hey. Let's see if Pendle's coming in.
Oh.
That was a good throw, wasn't it? We've got Ed again. Bubbles. So Bruno, Herbie, Mando, Bubbles. Now that gull comes down every single feed, and we've actually called him. We've named him Stephen, so it's Stephen Seagull. We're called a late seal. Right, so like I said, with Bubbles not being able to see too well, we're all done. There we go. Spot on, guys, thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Any questions, do come and ask. Thank you. We're not 100% sure. We're going to have a look at it before we go stay and have a look. This article says there's 13 format raising there, so it's still it might be, we'll have an when they come out, so we've actually got things called lasers. Fishermen have them, you can put them on, and we'll go and have a look at them definitely, but don't you worry.
Right guys, so our journey here at Scarborough Sea Life and Marine Sanctuary has finally come to an end. So just to review the trip up, probably the best sea life we've visited. You've got outdoor sections, indoor sections, feeds. So as you just heard there, you've got numerous updates throughout the day to tell you what's actually happening. So you've got mini golf, play areas, indoor calf, outdoor calf, seal feeds, the penguin feeds, otters feeds, which we did. I hope you enjoyed the video of that. Again, that was upside down, so I'm hoping it's going to be alright. So I'm going to edit and tweak it, hopefully. But yeah, usually when we do sea lives, or say it's just all usually all indoors, that's it. We usually just rush through it usually. But I've just spent like 3 or 4 hours in there, and yeah, highly recommend it. Look, this is the Scarborough beach. There's literally nothing to do around here. All of the main stuff's at the other side of the beach itself. So this side's only, mostly like beach houses and stuff like that. But what a really good day I've had. So yeah, special thanks to Sea Life, and also especially what's her name, Rose, for sorting us out the otter feed. We're meant to do the seal feed, but that we don't have time. But because we were late, literally, I didn't, because it's the first time here. We were actually dropped off at the north pier thing. This is the south pier. Well, I got it mixed up. So I had to literally walk half an hour across the whole Scarborough to get here. But even though I missed that, I was able to still do something. So thank you, Rose, for that. A really, really good day, and yeah, we didn't do the crazy mini golf. Sorry, it's really windy. I'll speak up. We didn't do the crazy mini golf because I don't know how long it's going to take, and it's quite busy today. We're actually heading back to the main area part, where I'm going to try and record a arcade video, because I haven't done one of those in Asia. The last one I did was actually in Fun Spot America first. I'm going to try and find some shelter because it's about to pour down rain. Anyway, so thanks for joining me, guys. Like it if you like it, comment if you have any questions, and subscribe for more future videos. Till then, I'll see you in my next adventure.